This is a news item that broke last night, and it's shocked so many people over the last 12 hours. Foo Fighters, who are on tour in South America, announced on social media yesterday that drummer Taylor Hawkins has passed away at the age of 50. The band will put out a statement that read, "The Foo Fighters family is devastated by the tragic and untimely loss of our beloved Taylor Hawkins. His musical spirit and infectious laughter will live on. Our hearts go out to his wife, children, and family, and we ask that their privacy be treated with the utmost respect in this unimaginable, difficult time." News reports were saying that Hawkins was found dead at the band's hotel in Bogota, Colombia, where they were set to play a show yesterday night. The band was also scheduled to play Lollapalooza a few days later in Brazil. According to CNN, who interviewed a fan named Romeo Reyes, the band's show in Colombia last night was canceled just as fans were gathering around 11 p.m. The fan told the news network that he traveled from El Salvador to Colombia to attend the festival that the Foo Fighters were playing, saying, "We were getting into position when they announced that Foo Fighters would not be performing, but they didn't say why. About 10 minutes later, the news broke that Taylor had died." The band had previously played Lollapalooza Chile on March 18th and Lollapalooza Argentina on March 20th. The festival will go on as planned, but candles would be placed on the main stage as a vigil for Hawkins, and screens on the 5 stages projected the image with the words "Taylor Hawkins Forever" in Spanish. No cause of death has been revealed, and there's been conflicting stories at the time of this video as to what's happened. According to the New York Post, hotel staff claimed that Hawkins was complaining about chest pains, while the Colombian police have told the press that his death may be linked to drugs. Local reports said that hotel staff had called emergency services after the drummer complained of chest pains, but he was dead by the time medical responders arrived. Back in 2001, Hawkins suffered a near-fatal overdose while the band was out on tour in 2001 in the UK. He would tell Crank magazine of that moment in his life, saying, "Everyone has their own path and I took it too far. I was partying in London one night and I mistakenly did something and it changed everything. I believe the bullshit myth of live hard and fast, die young." Hawkins had previously played with Alanis Morissette prior to joining Foo Fighters, and following the departure of drummer William Goldsmith, Dave Grohl would tell 60 Minutes in 2014 about Taylor's contribution to the band, saying, "When you have a drummer like Taylor Hawkins in your band, I don't necessarily miss being the drummer because I have the greatest drummer in the world. Taylor is a much more technically minded drummer than I am." Tributes have poured in from the members of Guns N' Roses, with Axl Rose writing on Twitter, "Shocked and saddened to hear the passing of Taylor Hawkins. He was a really great guy, drummer and family man. It was always great to see him. Was looking forward to seeing him and everyone in Daytona. Truly sad. My deepest condolences to his family, the Foo Fighters, and their fans." While Slash would add, "Devastated by the loss of our friend Taylor Hawkins. I have no words to express all the feelings I have about his passing, but my heart goes out to his family and his band and friends." And the Guns N' Roses social media pages also included some photos with Taylor hanging out backstage with the members of GNR. There's also been tributes from the other members, including Duff, Richard Fortus, and former member Matt Sorum.